On this episode of Pimp My Setup, we're going to be talking about your setups you submitted for tips, tricks, feedback, and much more. So if you're interested in that, then sit back, relax, and interact because the show starts now.
It's time for the original setup show dedicated to providing you with tips, tricks, and feedback to pimp out your setup. Hosted by Matt Philly with new special guests every week. Coming at you live in 3, 2, 1.
This episode of Pimp My Setup is sponsored by Cellular Outfitter. Known for the quality mobile accessories at huge markdowns, they carry products for nearly all phone models in the market. They have served over 3 million happy customers, and they carry products to fit all of your cellular needs, such as shatterproof screen protectors, portable chargers, waterproof cases, wallet cases, and much more. Head on over to cellularoutfitter.com and use promo code SWASH30 for 30% off. The link will be down below, and I'm very happy because they sent some stuff my way. I got this really bulky, insane case for my new iPhone 6s Plus, so I'm excited to check that out. They also sent a really nice tempered glass screen protector, which is awesome, and a car charger, which is also great, as well as a nice what is it, dual USB 2.4 amp. That's awesome. And then last but not least, they also sent out one of these, which it looks like a normal case that I've seen before, but it's got like the kickstand and it's dual layer protection. So these are just a few of the products you can get, and I got all that just from my iPhone 6s Plus. So make sure you check them out. Swash30, it's going to get you 30% off. Click the link down below. Anyways, let's get into the show. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pimp My Setup episode number 60. Recorded live on November 15th, 2015. My name is Matt Philly. You can find me on Twitter at Matt Philly.
And my name is Jon Prosser. You can find me on Twitter at Jon_Prosser.
You tried to be cool with the voice and you can't even do it. But
you told me to stop, so I was like,
what I really like about this is Jon right now. He's not in HD. On behalf of him.
Does it look like a calculator?
No, it looks great. It's just you're not in that 16:9 ratio.
I'm in 4:3 right now.
Kind of. It's not like full on 4:3. It's just you got the bars on the side. But what I really
I'll
like,
live with it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I like because I gave out his Skype, even though he really did it, but it's all good. So he's getting.
All I wanted to do was shot him.
Yeah, he's getting hit. It's all good. All right. Well, a lot of people have been asking why Jon and Cookie and those people have been on so often.
Because we're the best is why.
Because they're my great friends, you douches. No, it's really because
Matt, you've never called me your friend.
You're one of my best friends.
This is it.
Yeah,
I'm your friend.
This is it. Plus, guys, when I get in the shed, expect a new co-host every day. Maybe 2 episodes a week, maybe 3, maybe 7. No, not 7. Maybe 3. No. None. Anyways, okay, you want to talk setups?
Yeah, sure. Once the shed up is shut up.
You're not. Yeah,
I'm done.
You're done. The peanut butter deal is out the window.
I figured.
Okay.
Well, you still owe me like 2 sandwiches by now. So.
It's all good. All right, guys, let's get on with the setups. First setup today is submitted by Curtis, and taking a look at what you see here. How old do you think Curtis is?
My guess is 15.
15.
15.
That's your guess.
Okay.
Whoa,
what did yeah, that's sure. That's it.
Curtis is 35 years old.
I should have guessed by the Cards Against Humanity and the Kiss lunchbox that's up there.
Yeah, I think Kiss gives it away because it's like, not. I mean, there are people that are 15 that like Kiss, but not everybody. So I definitely think that gives it away. But yeah, so he is an IT technician from Canada, and yeah, basically he just says like, listen, what do I do with this setup? How do I make it better? And you know what, Curtis? Let me tell you a thing or two. When I was a kid,
tell you a thing or two.
You got to because he's 35, you had to act like you're the adult. Like when I was a kid. Things were very different. We didn't have these monitors. No, but in all honesty, my first thing that I look at is I don't like how flat the monitors are. I feel like you do need to tilt them in a little bit. Help with viewing angles.
I thought you were referring to the screen itself. Like I don't like how flat.
And they should be curved. No, I definitely think that it needs to be tilting it a little bit more because it just makes for a better viewing experience. And I know some people don't like the bezel in the middle. It really comes to, if you're not a gamer, it's not a deal breaker. But I know that some people think that it's easier for the flow, productivity, and so on and so forth.
Who thinks that?
A lot of people, actually. I would say majority think that.
Why?
They like having the one center monitor, and then the left is like, or the left or right is like, the one to just throw some stuff
right.
on
I
site.
thought your argument was like towards this, like saying,
oh no,
like their setups. Okay, makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I see. Now we're on the same page. I also what I like about the setup is the thing on the right. It's like the way that it's stained. It looks dope. I like how you kept it very clean, even though you have compressed air. It's like I don't mind. It looks. It
looks like you went to your grandma's house and removed her floor and made this shelf book. And
know what?
Bookshelf.
Your grandma is also probably mad because you took her desk too.
Yeah.
So you're really just stealing everything.
Her nightstand. It's her makeup stand.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably that. Plus, the thing on the left is like one of those. It's like I don't know if I want to say Chinese or like Tokyo or something.
I know what you're saying.
It's like one of those things, and it's like
I don't know. It's one of those things, and the thing, and they do the thing behind the thing. You take your clothes off, and you get silhouette behind the thingy. And the
yeah, it's a little weird. But my main problem with this setup is the clash of everything. You have the dark wood, then you have the light wood going across the middle of the setup, and then on top it's like this weird, like yellowish kind of look, and then you have this horrible blue stripe coming down. What are your thoughts on the overall like aesthetics of it?
I don't know. I just don't think it's my style specifically. I don't have a problem with it, but like I wouldn't have it be my setup personally.
Yeah, and I love
kind of looks old.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love that.
Aside from the computer.
I love that you're starting to get attacked because you're semi-robot, but you're almost fully good.
What are you talking about?
Your voice is in and out.
Oh, the quality?
Yeah, because you're getting attacked. It's all good though. That's the fun of the show. So
is that the fun of the show, man? That's what I thought.
It's fun for me, man.
You know what'd be super fun?
What? What would be fun?
If I got attacked when I got on the show, I thought that'd be cool.
That means you're getting big, man. You're going places.
It means that
people don't
Skype
like you.
is shown on the stream. That's what it means.
Yeah, but that was your fault because you're a brilliant plan.
It was. Oh, time
okay.
out.
Anyways, we're gonna keep going on here with the setup. I do like the wire management because on a desk like this, you don't have a lot to cover things with, and you still somehow manage to make it look really, really nice. I like that you have the extended mouse mat. I like the overall feel. If it shows that you know what you're doing for sure. I just think that it's a clash in terms of how the room is set up with colors and so on and so forth. So overall, it's definitely not a bad setup by any means. It's just color is like in your face. Any final thoughts for our man Curtis?
No, I like it. I mean, personally, I don't think I would change anything other than the alignment of the monitors. Just because I don't like the aesthetics of it, it doesn't mean it's not a good setup. That's just my personal opinion, and my preferences don't matter to you. That's whatever. The only thing I think you should change is the monitor alignment. That's it.
Okay, that's interesting.
This is it.
It's interesting. I like to go for the jab to the throat, but if you want to be nice, that's cool too. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's. The
show needs balance, Matt.
Yes.
The show needs balance.
It does. Okay. Let's head on over to the next setup. Next setup today is submitted by Adam. Hello, Adam. How are you? You can't talk back. That's weird. So how old do you think Adam is based on what you're seeing?
14.
Right, no.
He's
12. What the actual F?
No, I was close. The last one I said 15 and he was 35, so I will accept this.
Yeah, it's all good.
In my book.
It's all good. 12 kind of blows my mind because not because of what he has, and I'm not saying like, oh, he didn't buy it himself or anything like that. My reason why I'm blown away is because of how goddamn clean it is. When I was 12, I was shitting on my desk and I was like, oh well, that's there now.
I think I've said this before on the show. When I was younger, it was just whatever I had technology wise, one of my desks, that's what I thought. Like, I thought the more I had, the cooler I looked. So every old ass monitor that I ever had was all in the desk, even though they weren't even plugged in. It was just like, look, I have this big workstation here, and I want to take people to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't exactly like that, but I have to say though, like, dude, for being that clean, I mean, you got the vacuumed floors plus 10 right there.
Yeah, man.
You have a clean desktop plus 30. Then you have, I love the white Xbox One. I have to say, it looks really, really nice. And especially in this setup, I think it's one of the things that I noticed first. And I'm like, oh, that's really nice. I do like, now I know some people are going to say this. Now, it doesn't really bother me unless I'm like staring deeply at it. But they don't like that the middle poster is not perfectly aligned with the monitor.
It's centered with the wall, but yeah, it's still bugging me.
Yeah, because it's like you have to choose one. And I think he chose the right one. Because, at the end of the day, I would rather have it centered on the wall than centered with the display. Because he can upgrade to 2-3 monitors on this desk, and then he doesn't have to move the poster. Now I also like that he has these little shelves on the side. He keeps everything pretty damn clean. Really, the cable management, everything's great. So with that said, John, what would you do to change or improve this setup?
I would actually move the canvas poster thing into the center. Or you know what? Maybe just moving the monitor over, but then that would ruin the centering on the desk. So yeah, I think I would move the poster over.
Yeah,
that's what's bugging me the most. I understand, yes, it's centered with the wall, but it's just bugging me that it's not centered with the display. Yeah. I don't know. But I feel like if it was centered with the display, I'd be shitting on it because it's centered with the display, not the wall. So I don't really know. Other than that, though, I am really, really super impressed that he's 12 years old and it's this clean. Props to you, sir. What is so funny?
Someone just said John looks like one of those kids I hated in kindergarten.
What?
I don't know. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, your quality, it's like, it's all over the place. So this is hilarious. I know some people are asking.
So funny.
Some people are just coming in now. He's getting attacked, which is hilarious and also terrible. And I feel so bad for my buddy, but also it's hilarious.
John is now a full potato.
He was always close to potato, but now he went full potato. Anyways, Adam, thanks for submitting your setup. We don't really have anything else to say, so we're going to move on to the next setup, which is a little bit more of a train wreck in the sense of, a little bit more younger with how he did things. But not train wreck as in like a bad setup. That's not what I'm trying to say.
No.
So this setup is submitted by Nathan. How old do you think Nathan is?
14.
Nope, 12.
Damn it!
I know. It's funny. That's why I was going to say it like, oh, here's an example of another 12-year-old. But, of course, I would give it away. So, he's 12, and you can see he did things a little bit different.
What did he do, Matt?
Well, what did he do? He is rocking a laptop at the bottom. Then he's got a nice-ass TV right up above on a shelf, which it's mounted, but then he has the shelf. And then underneath, he's got just a lot going on. It looks a lot more like a 12-year-old setup. Still not terrible. Not terrible at all.
No.
So here's my main complaint right off the bat. It's the shelf. The shelf's got to go. Maybe you move the shelf down because you're only using a laptop, or you make that like a riser for the laptop, something like that. But having it right under the TV like that just looks awkward, and you have way too much going on up there, and it kind of distracts the whole TV viewing area, which I don't really like. But what are your thoughts on having the TV and the shelf so close together?
Yeah, I was just going to say, the only thing that I think is wrong, I don't think he should get rid of the shelf. I just feel like it should be down a little bit more. But that's it. I don't have a problem with the shelf. I don't know about putting it down and making it a riser for the laptop. I don't know if you should go that far because it's just a laptop. So what?
He's 12.
No. What I'm saying is, it's just a laptop. I don't see a reason to put it on a riser and stuff.
Well, I mean, you don't have to put the laptop on there. Put the laptop in front, but put all the stuff that you have on the shelf down below.
Yeah. I would say, yeah. If you want to go Matt's direction, just get rid of the shelf. That's an option. But I think it's just a little too high. But I mean, I don't see. You're 12. I don't know what you're going to do about that.
Why are you judging him based on his age?
I just imagine, since we said that, tomorrow his mom and dad are just going to hear, just him banging the shelf off the wall with a hammer.
It's like, oh my God, Nathan, what are you doing?
It's just like, what's happening?
Yeah, and he's like, I'm just doing what they shit on Pimp My Setup.
Matt Fury said, too.
Yeah, speaking of, if you want to get a little crazy, I don't know why your quality, you're now just blurred. It's like Gaussian blur.
Skype's like, dude, I don't know, man. We're trying.
Yeah. Like, dude, you literally just have the blur effect. And people are still asking, no, it's not his connection in terms of like how it normally is. He's getting DDoS.
Well, I can see it now in Skype. That looks like some good bokeh.
Hey, if I'm being honest, it looks better than being all pixelated.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm on an episode of Cops or something, and it's like you're the bad guy. But anyways, my main issue here is what you have underneath. I think, well, first off, you do have like an LED strip that's just chilling on the floor. That's no bueno. But I think that you have the TV mount. I don't think you need the box to that. Doesn't even look like you have stuff all the way plugged in, but it's just like you have all these things you need to either get a signal for, you need to mount to the desk. Your shoe rack shouldn't be under your desk. It's kind of the opposite, but I don't like the floor portion. And what do you think about the floor overall?
What is that?
That is
you hear?
That's my.
Can
garage.
you hear that? I was gonna say, Jesus. I like it. I mean, it's a floor. The only thing I don't like, hang on, is the shoes. I think I bumped down a couple points just because there were shoes there.
Yeah, it's a desk for work, not.
Well, okay, so this is one of those personal preferences thing. Like, I don't know if he's just I like my shoes, and he puts his shoes there, or if he literally just puts them there so he doesn't put them on the floor around the room. I don't know, but this could be like part of that. How we kind of don't like how people display boxes everywhere. You know, that's just our thing. We don't like that. Maybe he likes his shoes there, but I don't like it. So I kind of bumped him down 1 or 2 points. So shoot me.
Well, that's a weird thing to say. I thought you were gonna say like sue me, not like shoot me.
No, I'm far more dark than that.
So, all right, this next setup, it's funny. There's something really funny about this.
Okay, go on. It's funny.
And again, I still see people that aren't listening. They're like, "Oh, you need to fix the camera because it's not Skype now. It's him. He needs to focus it." No, it's because he's getting DDoS. So instead of being pixelated, for some reason he's blurred.
Here, I'll just do this. I'll take it away, and then I'll bring it back. Are you ready?
It might look good. We'll see. Hopefully, you didn't just get your Skype out again. That
it looks good for me.
Well, it's still loading, so we'll give it a second. But anyways,
it looks way different for me. So we'll see.
What's funny about this setup? Well, first off, submitted by James, is his age. How old? Oh, you look perfect now. How old does he seem to you?
I would say 14.
12.
No.
Seriously, every person lately is just 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
One of these times, can you just tell me the person's 14?
Yeah, I'll be like, he's 14.
If I'm close, just say he's 14.
And then I'll put up a sign like that says he's actually 12, but I won't say it out loud. So we're seeing a lot of different 12-year-old setups, and I think this is the perfect example of a legitimate 12-year-old setup. Because when you look at it, you think, okay, I mean, still, even then, this is like a great setup for a 12-year-old. But when you look, he has that poor cable management, which was somewhat attempted, at the same time not attempted. But I will give him props, if I'm being honest.
It just looks like he started to. He watched Pimp My Setup, he was inspired, and then a half hour later, he's like, man.
No, let's be honest, though. Like, I think you would agree with this. All the cables are on the floor. Everything coming out of the computer, like the monitors and the speakers, like, you don't see them come down. Like, he did a great job with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then he's just like, yeah, like you said, he's like, oh, fuck this. Like, I'm done.
He got halfway there, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that that definitely needs to get sorted, whether it's a cable management box to go in that center section, or you do get a Signum, and that would make your life a little bit easier because you're not going down as far. There are a lot of options. And really, mainly what I would do is I would put that PC into that little corner section as well, because that's taking up your foot room and whatnot. But as far as the desktop, do you think it's like too busy for you, or do you think it's like not that bad at all?
It's okay. So seeing some other setups on the show, not this episode specifically, it's not as busy as I've seen. I personally wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it, quote unquote, that busy. But I mean, it's not. If it's usable to you, then that's fine. It's not like it's nothing that I bump points down for because it looks too busy. That's just not what I would use.
I feel that.
But if it's usable for him, I feel it. But I agree with you. The computer should have been like right there in the center.
Yeah, because there's perfect space for it.
It not only does it like not only is it in the way of your legs, but it also just kind of looks funny there. It looks like it should have been in the middle.
Yeah. Plus, you can put it so that it's kind of like the way that what.
I bet it was in the middle, and he moved it so he could manage his cables real quick before he took the picture. And then he was supposed to put it back in front of that big like glob of wires,
Yeah,
and he just forgot.
Yeah. No, because it would definitely look really nice in the corner diagonally, and then you could easy manage the cables because they're kind of hidden to the wall.
Yeah.
So that would look nice. And then the last thing, and this is what's sad. You're a 12-year-old, man. You have so many years ahead of you. You need to just enjoy being a 12-year-old. So put stuff in there that makes it yours. Where's your personality? Show us that you're still a 12-year-old that has things that you enjoy. It's kind of sad seeing a setup like this where it's just so boring. You know, when I was 12, I had so much on my walls, and I just had like just stuff that I love, like not even toys, but just things. Because obviously 12-year-olds, they're not little kids, but still put something in there that makes it yours. Would you agree though that it's just such a bland setup, especially for a 12-year-old?
Yeah, I mean, see, we're not supposed to like use age as an excuse here, but I actually like. I agree with you. There could be a little bit more personality there, but I give him points just because it's clean and he's 12.
Yeah,
like that in and of itself is impressive to me.
That's true. All right,
that's true. Yeah, but I mean, I agree with you. I ain't doubting you.
All right. Let's go on the next setup. Next setup here is submitted by
Jesus.
Jacob. Hello, Jacob.
What up, Jacob?
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
How old do you think Mr. Jacob is?
Well, he's got a K in his name. It's spelled with a K.
Okay, good job.
So that means he's 18.
God damn it, Jon. You have been begging to have someone be 14. Jacob is 14.
Are you serious?
What is wrong with you?
One time.
He is 14. All right. And let's see. He said, if you ever do a chair giveaway, you should rig that contest for me faster than you can say 1738.
Okay.
So, guys, if Jacob somehow wins a chair giveaway in the future, it wasn't rigged, I promise. No, It probably would be rigged. No, I don't rig giveaways. But, Jacob, nice try. I give you points for trying.
I really dig that wallpaper.
It's a little much. But, I have to say, out of this whole setup, it's like the boom right in your face. You look at that, you're like,
it's the only color in the setup aside from that phone that's on the right.
Yeah.
Is that a rotary phone?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Which they can't see on stream. It's right there.
2 points for you.
Yeah, this setup is a very minimalistic setup with that contrasting color scheme of the black and the white. And we're seeing that Xbox One again, which, again, I'll say it looks dope. It really, really does. I like the PC. It follows suit. The speakers, the headset, really everything that he has on his desk or his chair, it works. And it's like, hey, bro, I'm going for this and I'm going to do it. So for being 14, bro, that's really dope. And he said that this shows his personality really well because he's super quiet and he struggles to talk to other people. It's just so awkward. And this is his getaway. So it's very deep, especially for a 14-year-old.
They got really deep really fast.
Yeah. It's like, this is my setup, by the way. This is my getaway. Like, yeah. I don't know. What do you think about that?
About this being his getaway?
Sure.
You said, what do you think about that?
I don't know. The setup, dude. This is a goddamn setup review show. What do you think?
I don't care what Matt says. The wallpaper is my favorite part. I like that. I actually do like that. It's full black and white. I like that, and I do like that. The wallpaper really brings out the color, and I think that's your opportunity to add color to the setup because you can change the wallpaper anytime you want. It's probably different right now. Probably. But yeah, even the watch on the desk is white.
Yes.
So, yeah, I like the setup. I like it.
You know what I don't like about the setup, and this is the first thing I thought
like about the setup.
And I get hate every time I say this because people are like, "Bruh, you're such a douchebag." Oh my God, his desk is a very nice desk. Am I right? Very nice.
Yes, very nice.
And there's nothing about it that tells him you need to sit on the left or you need to sit on the right. You're supposed to sit in the middle. But with this, he said, no, sir, I am going to sit on the far left side.
No, sir.
And I'm going to cramp myself. This setup would be so nice if he sat dead center, had some separation from the speakers, made it so that they were at the corners of the desk, and he had a little bit more breathing room, a little bit more room so he wasn't so confined in that one spot. I just think that is his issue.
Yeah. Well, but then he'd have to move the Xbox, and then we wouldn't.
It's an Xbox.
Then Matt Philly wouldn't have said, "Oh, that's dope."
No, you know what it is? See where that cheap ass red phone is on the side?
Hey,
get rid of it.
That could be special in his getaway.
Oh, boo-hoo. I don't really care.
That's how he calls Commissioner Gordon.
And then my other final thing is, underneath your desk looks great as far as cable management, but coming out of the monitor, just Velcro it all together so at least it's one strand. That's what I would say,
Yeah.
Do you have any final thoughts?
No, I like it.
Okay,
I like it.
Next,
don't listen to Matt. Keep your Xbox in.
Screw you. Next episode, we'll talk more about this. On the next episode, I keep saying that. What? Okay, words. All right.
Again.
Next setup submitted by Armin.
You still didn't even say it. You said NEX. Next setup.
Next setup submitted by submitted by Armin, and Armin is how old?
Oh man, this is tough.
This is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one.
Can I use a lifeline?
Yes, you can.
Can I call him?
No.
Is that one of my lifelines? Okay,
can you call a friend.
Can you give me? Okay, you're my friend.
Okay, hi, hello.
Give me within 10 years.
What?
Give me a 10-year range, dude. Between this age, age, so I can guess it between.
Between 15 and 25. It's like the worst number to give you.
He's 18.
No, 25. Gotcha.
Damn it!
Because I put it at the end of the spectrum.
Yeah,
so
you're so
you're
tricky.
Okay. Anyways, this is submitted by Armin. He's 25, and he has,
Hey, I'm gonna guess this guy's 25 years old.
Wow, good job. So what I really like about this setup is actually he was on Setup Addicts. If you guys know setupaddicts.com, it's the Facebook group and the forum. And he was like, hey, how do I submit this? So I told him, here it is. It's now on the show. I saw the pictures and I was like, dude, this is epic. There are some things that I would like to do to like make it the best. But let's just take a second to appreciate the right side for gaming. I know console gaming, boo freaky hoo. But he's got the really nice LG display, TV with the white Xbox One, which if I see that one more time this episode, seriously. He's got the wire molding. Everything is so nice about that. It looks comfortable. It looks a little weird because he has two controllers, and if he ever wants to game with someone, it looks a little tight in that area.
Nah.
Okay. The hell?
That's my response. Nah.
Because look at the wall. Like he doesn't have a lot of room there. But the left side, super nice. I love LG, as you guys know. I love those displays. 34-inch curved, ultra wide, looks so sexy. And that build. What do you think about that build, bro?
I dig it.
You dig it.
I dig it. This whole thing looks like it's straight out of an IKEA magazine.
Really does. Other than the AK racing chair, but everything else definitely.
Yeah.
And the other picture I'll show you guys real quick is underneath. Like this is the kind of cable management that went into it. He's got like these boards that go underneath so he can kind of mount everything and keep it contained in that one little section. So I like it. You see like the power supply to the Xbox One, so on and so forth. So with an overall look at this, what's the eyesore that you see that you just don't like?
The eyesore?
Because I know what it is.
Well, I bet you do. You brought
it up. It's the curtain. Get rid of that goddamn curtain.
A curtain?
Curtain.
Oh.
Yeah. The thing on the left blocking his window.
I got
curtain.
It.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm blind, dude. I thought it was a poster.
Oh.
But now I see this window behind it. I got it.
I don't know. Some people will probably be like, man, that's a little harsh, man. But my main complaint is that in another photo that I didn't include, which I know defeats the purpose, the curtain, when he opens it, is like sitting on his desk, like over his, like it's basically like over the back of his monitor. And it's, I just don't like that design because it kills that minimalistic, simplistic sort of setup.
Yeah, I thought it was a poster, so I wish I would have known it was a curtain.
Yeah, it's like a flat color would look so nice.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have it. So
A big swash, and you need to sell curtains.
I will soon. Stay
For
tuned. Just for him.
Yeah.
Do you have any other thoughts? Because here's the other thing. Do you think that this is too simple? Whereas that space on top is just not being utilized, and that's not good for a setup.
No. I love this setup. I love how simple it is. That's why I think it's so awesome.
So you think that it's fine with the blank wall up above, not doing anything to it at all?
Absolutely. Like, I know, Matt, you got to think for theme. I understand.
Yeah.
But this would not be the same in my eyes if it had anything else there. I love how simple and clean the setup is.
Okay.
Love it.
It definitely comes down to personal preference.
Yeah. Like, the TV is the only thing on that wall, and that's why I love it.
It looks sexy. No, trust me. I would love to sit there and play some games. It looks epic. Here's my problem, because he's going for that simplistic theme. He's trying to be super simple and show that he also has a little bit of his, like, love into it. Like, I don't know. It's a little bit of a weird feel.
What's a love?
He's got a little bit of that love. But my thing is that chair is absolutely hideous.
It looks like he got it from, like, a Miami Dolphins fan shop.
Miami Dolphins? The Miami Dolphins are like the teal and orangish yellow.
Isn't that what we're looking at right now?
That's red.
Is it?
That is red, you colorblind mother fudger.
Okay. Whatever. I'll go with you. That's fine.
Okay. All I would say is the chair is hideous.
Is this a knockoff chair of something else?
No, AK Racing is like a pretty reputable brand, but it's not like a GT Omega.
That was what
I think it's like overseas more so. Okay. I don't know, but
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I would say like a nice canvas or something up above, some light white LEDs to bounce off the wall just a little bit behind that TV, give it a little bit more life. I don't know, whatever. But my final thoughts is the chair is absolutely hideous. A different color theme would have been way better, but it is a nice chair. It's just I don't like the coloring, but it's personal preference, you know. All right, any final thoughts for our buddy?
No, really dig the setup, dude. Don't listen to Matt.
Fudge you. Okay.
Or listen to Matt. Change your chair.
Okay, next and final setup is submitted today by Sam. Sam is from England, and he is how old?
14. He's not 14, is he?
He's 93. No, he's 15 years old.
Okay, I'll take it. 1 year off.
And since this is the last setup of the show, and I have not said the joke yet, 1738. I had to get that off my chest. I tried not to do it this whole episode, but I don't care.
Does it hurt when you have to say that over and over again?
No, I love it.
It should. It should really hurt you.
It should, but it shouldn't.
All right.
Because, you know what? I'm going to play this audio clip real quick. I'm probably going to get sued.
Well, there goes
1738. See, now YouTube won't get it because I just completely covered that up. You know, I just played the song. Anyways, take a look at this. We have two pictures from this guy, Sham. We got this picture here and this picture here. So,
yeah.
My first thought, I look at this and I'm like, listen, Sam, Sham, I am. No, I look at it and I think like, dude, this is it. This it's got triple monitors. It's got big open space. It's got to be the setup. And then I think about it. I'm like, the more I look at it, the more I dislike it, which is awful. And Sam,
go on.
I love you, Sam, but God damn it, there are things I just don't
Is it the home phone that he's got sitting on there?
I just don't. You're right. You got me. If that was gone, I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, no, but at the end of the day, it's just that kills it for me. The phone is just awful. No, I really don't care about the phone. It's just the more I look at it, it just looks a little weird. What are your thoughts on the desk? The desk.
I like the desk. I love the desk.
Okay.
In the last episode, I mentioned that it wasn't until the show where I saw like those super wide desks that like span across the wall.
Sure.
Obviously, this doesn't go all the way across the wall, but I love the desk. I don't know what problem you have with it. Is it like the little shelves that he has on?
No, I think that's great. The organization.
What's weird about it then?
I think that it's just weird, like the two-tone, because I see the two-tone on the piece to the left and the right with the wood and then the white. but I don't see it through the rest of the room, which is why I sometimes just hate seeing the rest of the room.
Yeah.
Because it actually ruins it for me. I don't know. It just looks weird, but the desk looks like very spacious, very nice. But my other issue, and here I am, I'm going to get hate again. The monitors are too damn small.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
They're 23 inches AOC. They're the little boy brand that little boy version of the ones that I used to have. And bro, if you had the 27-inch ones, mwah,
you know what I think throws that off?
What?
The canvas on top. Like, I think they wouldn't look too small if the canvas wasn't up there. I like the canvas up there, don't get me wrong. I think that really ties everything together, but if that wasn't up there, they wouldn't look so small.
I don't know if maybe the canvas is too small, which at the same time, I don't think I'd want a bigger one there. I think that the monitors just don't say, hello. Not like Adele.
Hello,
like
I am monitor.
Do you hear me? Whatever the lyrics are, I forget. I've been calling.
No.
My main problem is that okay, I'm not singing it anymore. Shut up. Why do you hate that song? It's so goddamn good. I love it.
I hate Adele.
I love it. But anyways.
I hate her. And I blocked her on Twitter so she can never follow me when she wants to.
I don't think she ever will. Seriously, though, the monitors are too small and they don't give that oomph factor. Trust me, it's amazing. I think that it's, you have a great setup in that sense, but they're too damn small. And because of that, it looks like a setup for ants. You ever see Zoolander?
No.
It's like, what is this, a school for ants? Anyways.
That's so funny.
No, it's funny.
You should tell that joke again.
Hey, what is this, a school for ants? Anyways, I think that's the main problem. I do like the LEDs accenting, ambienting on the wall. I hate the cable management. Awful. No, I'm just kidding. But I would definitely put a little bit more into... I wouldn't put my USB hub on top of the desk like that. Because if you look in the second photo, it looks like a monster mess of cables right there. I don't know. I don't like it.
You know what I really like, Matt? I don't know if the stream can see it, but the light that's on the ceiling.
Yeah. It's definitely...
That's awesome.
That's really nice. I like that. It's a cool room. I don't know, man. I think it's the monitors. I would rather see one big-ass ultra-wide right there in the middle and just... Boom. Done.
Well, this is why I think it's the canvas. Okay, so the first picture looks... I mean, the monitors look okay from that perspective. Sure. I mean, yeah, they look a little small, but when you actually show the room, that's when they start to look a little small. And I think it's because of the stupid canvas that's up there. But I don't want you to get rid of the canvas either.
But I don't know. I don't know about that, John. I think we'll just have to disagree to disagree. Whatever the saying is.
We should just disagree to disagree, huh?
Is that the way they say it?
It's agree to disagree, Matt.
Agree to disagree. How about we just don't talk about it anymore?
All right. How about we just quit?
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Good setup.
Anyways, you want to go over the scores for the episode? Let's do that.
Let's do that, Matt.
All right.
I scored things, right? I remember to do that.
Yes, for once.
Hooray.
Okay, first setup, Curtis, 78. Next setup, Adam, 81. Nathan, 66. James, 51. Jacob, 75. Armin, I think oh, man. Oh, my God. Was I calling him the wrong name the whole time?
You were calling him Armin, and it's Armin.
No, I think that his email says
Armin.
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 No,
Either way, he won.
His name's Armin, not Amin. Armin walked away with an 88 first place, and then our boy Sam walked away with an 82 second place.
So close.
Chuck Klaus. I shouldn't have said that. Anyways, so guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of Pimp My Setup. Recorded live. Recorded live on November 15th.
Instant regret.
Okay, episode 60. We're going live on November 15th, 2015. My name is Mad Philly. You can find me on Twitter at Mad Philly.
And I'm Jon Prosser. You can find me on Twitter at Jon_Prosser. The underscore has to be there, or else you'll go to the other guy that's not me.
I'm so happy that your video and everything got fixed, kind of.
Cool.
Very cool. Okay.
Cool.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the Flippin' D.
Flip.